Griselda.
Hey my little gremlins, welcome back to True Crime with Griselda. Tonight we're gonna continue our bedtime story. Picking up where we left off, the Delulu princess could not be trusted. The phone calls that were unknowingly recorded were leaked, actually obtained legally, to the outsiders of Delulu is the Delulu land, and everyone started seeing the Delulu princess's true colors. It was discovered that she was publicly lying about her relationship with the deranged boy held captive. She was saying he was just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you. And she tried to double down and say, it wasn't me, like Shaggy. A group of sleuths, now known as the Reddit Rebels, started to put the pieces together and expose the truth. Again, the Delulu princess thought it couldn't get any worse for her, but it did. Little did she know, this was only the beginning of a long, treacherous battle with those who are on the outside of Delulu land and the authorities. Cease and desists were mailed out by the Delulu princess, and to her surprise, the outsiders and the Reddit rebels were able to fully determine her true identity. What a shock! Shortly after we were introduced to the Delulu princess's real identity, we learn about Poopmouth Princess. Her calls were also unknowingly recorded, and later the world would learn she likes it dirty. And that would be an understatement. I wish I was making this up. Everyone far and wide paid $3 to hear some of the most disturbing calls yet. Most were not able to listen in full, and it is still to be determined if it is bragging rights or not, if you were one of the few who did fully listen. Just when the Delulu princess thought she would be able to save face and recover from public humiliation, another princess was discovered. We shall call her Prego Princess. This new Prego Princess would later be exposed to the world as a lady whom was already in a committed relationship and with child. She was promised to marry the deranged boy and throw away her life outside of Delulu land for a boy with a bedtime. Who would do such a thing? The Delulu princess still stood behind her deranged boy and fought for him on the forefront, as she was also promised to marry him. But how much longer will she hold on, and how many other princesses will be promised to marry the deranged boy? Stay tuned for part 3.